LinkedIn is one of the best platforms when it comes to B2B marketing or advertising or B2C as well, because I have worked with some of the top educational institute universities, top universities, fintech companies, SaaS companies. And if you are a B2B business and if you're not advertising or marketing on LinkedIn, you're missing out a very big opportunity. So today in this video, I'm going to discuss about what are the different targeting options we have available on LinkedIn, which you can use for your B2B marketing or advertising business. So here am I on my screens. If you have ever run a campaign on LinkedIn, you know that all the targeting options are available on campaign level. And if you don't know how to come here, just log into your LinkedIn account and type in the browser linkedin.com/campaign manager. If you type that, it'll take you to the account. Just create a campaign group. After that, create a campaign. And here is where you will land. After that, I have already selected a campaign goal as lead generation. You can choose whatever goal which you want to achieve. So I'll go with a lead generation for now, assuming that we are going to run a lead generation ad. And then if we come down, the first thing we see is, obviously we have these options also. I'll come back to these, but the first thing is location. So you can go ahead and target whatever location you want to target, country, or it gives you city level targeting also. You can go ahead and target all of those options here. And then if I come to the first level of targeting is that LinkedIn's predefined audiences. So here is where you can see all these different predefined audiences which LinkedIn has already grouped, and you can go ahead and choose any of these audiences. For example, members with bachelor's degree. So for example, if you're an educational institute who is running a master's degree program, obviously you need all the people who has bachelor's degree, right? So I'll just click on this and select that. And what it does is it actually target the degree level here. So associate degree, bachelor's degree, that is what it has filtered. And it has given us all the audiences who doesn't have masters. If you see, that is already excluded from this targeting level. There are about 20 million plus people on LinkedIn who are following or who are meeting this criteria right now. But for now, I think I would not choose this targeting. I'll just delete this for now and delete these ones also from here. Done. So yeah, that's the first targeting option which you have. You can choose multiple of these options, see if it is available for you, for your industry. If not, there are other ways to target. So what are those other ways? If you come down, if you scroll down, you will get these options, target audience options here. Obviously we have a language targeting also, so you can go ahead and target based on the languages also. Obviously if you're in a country like Germany, France, you will need to use the language targeting. Obviously these are not in the languages which people are speaking, but the language of the platform. You just need to understand that part as well. So if you come down, you can also exclude location if you want to exclude. For example, I targeted entire India, but if I want to exclude some of the states in India, which I think will not be relevant to me, I can go ahead and exclude. Same like any other ad platform. So if you come down, if you scroll down, there are two options it gives you of targeting, and here is where the magic happens. So first one is audience targeting, which is nothing but your custom audiences, lookalike audiences, retargeting audiences, third-party data, or list upload, obviously your custom audiences, all of those things which are same like any other advertising platform. So if you already have a customer data, email IDs, you can upload to LinkedIn here, a customer list, a contact list, company list. You can upload the list here and target all of those people and reach out to them via LinkedIn ads. You can also create lookalike out of these uploaded custom audiences or your pixel audiences, inside tag audiences on LinkedIn, and create a lookalike out of those and also target all those people as well. Retargeting, you can retarget all the people who have visited your website already, because they know already about your business. They are more likely to convert probably on LinkedIn. So that's also another best option, like any other advertising platform. Then there is third party company, third party contact. So all of these are nothing but you will need to create audiences out of these third party datas and target all those people. I have never used this one. And then there are others. I'm not sure if you have created any other audience type. I think it will show in others section. So yeah, these are all the advertising options. Majorly I've used lookalike, retargeting and list uploads. And you can be very, very specific. Or if you have email IDs of all the people, all the decision makers of the companies, somehow you can also deliver them messages in their LinkedIn inbox, reach out to them through message ads on LinkedIn, and personalize your messages to all of those companies. LinkedIn gives you a lot of varieties of options where you can hyper target. You can do account based marketing on LinkedIn and be very, very specific, reach out to specific companies, manager level, CXO level, all of these people. And the next one is audience attribute. So audience attribute, here is where the section where you target people based on their industry, job function, interest, traits, all of those factors. Similar like any other platform, this is how you can target. So if you come to audience attributes, it gives you all of these options: company, demographic, education, job experience, interest and traits. So companies, if I go into companies, it gives me all of these options. Company category, what category of the companies you want to target. Company connections, so you can see, if I click on this, it gives me all of these categories: Fortune 500 US only, Fortune 1000 US only, all of these company, Fortune 100 fastest growing companies worldwide. And there are a lot of options given in this list. You can be very specific to country wise as well. So this is nothing but company category. Company connections, these are nothing but probably the first degree connection. I think, yes, reach the first degree connection of employees at the company. So you can reach out to first degree connection of company's employees with this option. Then company follower of, you can target all the people, all the followers of your company page, okay, of your company page. Probably this, I have never used this, but I think you won't be able to target any other company's followers. You can only target your own company page followers. Then company growth rate, based on the growth rate also you can target 0 to 3%, 3 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 plus company growth rate for the last financial year. Obviously this is the data is available. So based on the company growth also you can target. Then company industries, what industries the companies are operating in or in, based on that also you can target here. And then company names, directly you can just type out the name. For example, let's say Apple, it's given Apple here. So you can target people based on company names also, who are working for these companies majorly. So yeah, that's company names. Based on the revenue also you can target under 1 million, more than billion, all of these categories it has given to you. Let's say you are just working with, you want to only work with companies who have a revenue of more than $1 million and less than $10 million. You can go ahead and just target these particular options here. That's a very, very hyper targeting. Again, based on the company size also you can target 2 to 10 employees, 10 to 50, 500 to 2000 plus employees, and so on and so forth, 10,000 plus employees. So you can target all of these people based on these options as well. Yeah, so I think company size, and these are all the company options which they have given to us. And I think these are very, very specific. These can be very, very beneficial for at least B2B companies or SaaS companies who wants to target a very, very precise audience or a decision makers of the company. Then comes the demographic. To prevent ad targeting discrimination based on protected characteristics, member age may not be used as a exclusion. Okay, so I think in exclusion right now, exclude people. Okay, so that's why it is, you can't really exclude people based on member age and member gender. You can only include them. So to include, I think I just need to click on narrow audience, and if I click here, then demographic, yes, it gives me member age and member gender. Member age, if I just click on this option, it gives me, you can't really select custom member age like on Facebook, but like on Google you can select age groups here, so 18 to 24. So you can target people based on the age groups, based on whatever your target audience is. So that's demographic. Then comes education. In education, you can target people based on their degrees, field of study, and member schools. So for example, degree, what level of degree they have, bachelor's, master's, that you can target. Field of study, what is their field of study, economics, social, computer science, you can target based on that. You will have to search for it. It doesn't give you the option. So that's also one of the drawback I would say here on LinkedIn. And then member school, on which popular school they have studied in, Harvard, Stanford, or some of the top institutes. You can go ahead and target all of those institutes here. So that's based on education. Then comes job experience. This is one of the wonderful targeting feature based on the job function, what job functions people are in, accounting, admin, arts and design, business development, all of these people you can go ahead and target. For example, if I just target accounting, you see it gives me about 1.5 million people plus who are just in accounting. So that's very, very precise targeting based on job experience, job function. Then job seniorities. What seniorities? For example, training, entry, senior, manager, director, VP, CXO, owner, partner, all of these people. If you just want to target, for example, owners, you can go ahead and target all the owners, all the probably CXOs, VPs. These are the top level executives, partners, top level executives, in a company. So for example, 5.8 million people in India are on these levels right now. That's a potential audience, potential target audience reach it is showing to me right now. Such a big pool here, obviously. And all the people, they keep updating LinkedIn profile very frequently. They will not do that with Facebook. They will most likely to update their LinkedIn profile. So this data is very, very precise, very accurate data that you are going to reach to these people. So I think you can use these options too. In job seniorities, then job titles, you can target people based on job titles. If they are executives, engineers, directors, managers, it doesn't give us the option, but you can search for these options. For example, manager, if I type manager, so it gives me all these manager options: project manager, sales manager, general manager, or just manager. You can go ahead and target all of these based on job titles as well. Member skill, based on their skill, Microsoft Excel, project coordination, or whatever the IT skill. If you want to target people based on that, you can also target people based on that too. Then comes years of experience, that also you can target. So for example, starting from 1 year of experience to 12 plus years of experience, also you can target people based on that. I have personally used these options majorly for some of the universities, I think, because some universities require some certain kind of experience, years of experience, before they offer their master's program to students. So which is where this option was very, very useful. I personally spent millions of dollars on lead generation ads on LinkedIn and had a wonder for some of the most prominent brands. Yeah, so that's about job experience once, and then years of experience, that is also what you can target in job experience. Then comes interest and traits, and there are 3 different types of it: groups, interest, and traits. So groups, obviously member groups is nothing but there are groups on LinkedIn, and you can target people based on those groups also. For example, if I target people in marketing group, let's say, so all the marketing groups, these are all the marketing groups. I can probably go ahead and let's say marketing communication. So it gives me an option of target audience size of 170,000 people if I just target these groups. So you can go ahead and target all of these relevant groups, search for those groups, target all of these groups and people who have joined those groups. LinkedIn will try and reach out to all of those people. Then comes member interest. So based on their interest, if it journal interest, all of these are the options based on the journal interest, or product interest. These are based on some of the products. For example, admin support softwares, business strategy software. So based on the softwares probably they are using, you can go ahead and target all those people as well. Then comes the traits, and this is also one of the most effective level of targeting. For example, career changers, expats, frequent contributors, job seekers, frequent travelers, open to education. This was one of the best feature because I can target all of those people and then target open to education, and my ads are going to be only shown to the people who are open to education. So this is also one of the best trait I have had for some of my clients. I've used other traits also. You can also target based on the device preferences also. These are all the targeting options available on traits and on LinkedIn in audience attributes. So yeah, these are some of the audience attributes which you can go ahead and target and reach out to your target audience. Be very precise in it. For example, let's say I want to target people based on job experience and based on job seniorities. And let's say I want to target all the managers, directors, VP, CXO, owner, partner, all of these people. And it says there are about 9.8 million people. And then I want to target, I'll narrow it down, and I want to target, okay, so it's not narrowing it down, it gives me option in this is also one of the bug. I think I came across this earlier as well. So for example, if I go ahead and search for information technology, yeah, so let's say information technology as a job function or company industry. I can just go ahead and target based on company industry also, technology, information and internet. So let's say I targeted these. So if you see, it's adding, both of them are adding, it is going up to 15 million people, and I don't want to do that. I want to narrow it down, but it doesn't give me an option. So what I do is generally I will go ahead and save and exit. Yeah, and then again I'll edit and launch. Click on edit and launch, and it gives me, yeah, I need to come back to the campaign level. I was on ads level. So if I come down and if I click on I think narrow down, it is already on narrowed. So this is one of the box already, and now I want to target information technology as a company industry. So if you see, if I put these on two different buckets, narrow it down, it gives me about 700,000 instead of 15 million. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm targeting all the people who are on these levels in these industries, so which is nothing but technology industries. Obviously these are going to be very, very specific targeting for SaaS companies, and in SaaS also, there are different SaaS products on different price ranges, starting from $20-$30 to $1,000, $1,500, or the prices go up. So based on that also, you can be very, very precise, hyper target all of these audiences. And I think I've already shown you in the start that you can also target people who have bachelor's degree already and want to study masters but doesn't have masters. You can also be very, very precise, very, very specific in those targeting areas as well. And all the people who you are targeting here, you can also exclude them in the exclude section. Obviously not all, because we have seen that you can't really use demographic targeting in exclusion. So you can't really exclude people based on the demographic. So that's also something which is not available on exclusion level. And I think there are multiple other option which will not be available on exclusion, but most of it is available in exclusion. So you can do that in exclusion as well. And then there is this option of enable audience expansion. I usually keep this unchecked because I don't really want to, I want to be very specific with my targeting, and if it doesn't give me results, I'll probably go ahead and select this option. But if I'm getting results without this, I would like to go ahead and uncheck this box, because what these platforms do is they expand the targeting beyond these targeting option and sometimes might reach to very generic audience also. So yeah, these are all the targeting options. Let me know in the comment section if you use different types of targeting strategies. If you have different questions, I would love to answer them. And also check out this particular video on a complete LinkedIn ad setup, which I've created a few months ago. And I will meet you in the next video very soon. Thank you.